Sorry, hold on for 1 second here.
Ave Maria.
Let me turn it this way so you have at least something to look at. Sorry, 1 second here. Okay, ready to show up? Still buffering. Sorry, 1 second. Okay, that looks good. Now let's do this. Okay, that's better. Sorry, I don't know what the heck happened there. Alright, do I have enough food? Yes, I do. Okay. Let's get on the course here. We're gonna go down to Troskowitz, however you pronounce it. And yes, I want to travel. Taylor's right through here. How much money do I have? 272. Okay. Well, it doesn't have to be like crazy rich expensive because he's not a noble, but it will be something that looks nice, you know?
God bless you.
Hello, sir. I'd like to trade with you, please. Sorry, no.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want...
Oh, be quiet. Okay, so I'm gonna unequip this. And the gloves. I'll leave the pants on just so, you know, I don't have no clothing on.
anything then, eh?
Let's just try that again, sir. Thank you. Alright. I just don't really see him wearing that, you know what I mean? Now I just basically have to decide on, like, the colors that I want, you know? Yeah, I think I like this one the best. I wish you could zoom in on him a little bit, but it is what it is. Does he need a hat? we'll add that to the basket. Okay, I don't need that. Alright, let's do out there. Which one did I select? Oh, okay. Basket. Okay, I have the embroidered hood, which is the red. Just seeing what would look the best. I do like the blue, but that is so expensive. Holy shit. Let's see. I might just do the white one. The white one with the red is really gonna stand out, so I think it's still nice, you know? We'll do that. Maybe we'll see about a hat. Jesus, 108. Whew. Anything else? Green with the white shirt and with the red. Let's see. Decisions. I think I'll do this one. And then let me see for a hat. I do kind of like the round cap. Let me see about this one. So the frilled one? Maybe. if we did that with, no, that's not quite the one I was looking for. Which one was it? It was, I think it was this one. I wish it didn't have that part under his chin. Let me see. That just doesn't look quite fancy enough, you know? But I don't want to go into like the 40s or 60s for it, you know? I do like this blue one. I think I'll add it. Now let's haggle for the price here.
I'd like to do something about that price.
All right, I'm listening.
What would you say to this?
That's almost an acceptable price. Almost. Very well, then. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
I think I will. Either what? Oh, so now I can ask him. That's a big section. Okay. Not that one. So, how do I get to the wedding? Wait, it was in Samis, wasn't it? Samin. Okay. Quest hipster, quest hipster. Or maybe... Oh, wait, that's right. I have to go and tell him that I'm ready. That's right, I forgot. Okay. I'll just go back to talk off. There we go. Curse of weather. I hope it doesn't rain for the wedding. That would suck. That would fucking suck like crazy. Alright, so I'll put that on for work. Let me just see how this looks with everything that I have. So it is this with the chaperone. Ooh, that looks good. Chaperon or chaperone. I like the colors. Embroidered shirt for this one. And it would be the... Yeah, I still have the hunter's belt on. And I have the hunting sword. I don't think I'll worry about gloves. What's the difference between that and work boots? Work boots looks a little bit nicer. Honestly, it's not terrible. It's not the best either, but it's not terrible. So yeah, I'll stick with that for this outfit. How many coins do I have left? 180 still. Okay.
God grant you help.
Yep, you're welcome. Let's trade real quick. Wow, 318 for just a common longsword. I believe I need... I think it's 4, maybe? Maybe just 2? I don't remember. Scrap metal. And steel.
I'd like to do something about that price.
All right. I'm listening.
What would you say to this?
Look, offer a bit more and we can make a deal.
Okay.
Aye, you'll convince me with that price. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Alright, and, do I have enough? I have 159. I know that's not enough to get the bearded axe. Do the working axe. Okay, I don't have anything else with that. Yeah, we'll just craft this real quick. Alrighty. Wow. That's a huge storm out there. Holy shit. The scorched light, it's lovely, ain't it? I honestly, I say it every single time, but it's true. I just love this. Alright, let's heat this sucker back up. Once again, we started whistling at the same time. Okie dokie.
Halfway there.
Don't want to burn it, so we'll just keep it. Nice.
This is almost done. Sounds good.
Yay.
Now just to temper it.
There we are. Okay, so that one we'll need to do. Okie doke.
That's one sharp blade.
Alrighty. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. I will actually save this. What time is it? Oh, okay. It's getting on nighttime. Let's wash up real quick, sleep, and then once I wake up, then we'll head to the wedding. After I feed Mutt, of course.
Here, Mutt.
You're gonna get some of this. Whoops. To have it as in a salty brine. There you go.
Almost done.
Very good. Now let's eat some breakfast. Good enough. Doesn't have to be completely full. Good enough. Good morning, Mutt.
Good boy. Good boy.
Aw, that's so fun. Great.
Here, Mutt.
Have that. There you go. I think I got another perk on something. Let me see. Oh, I have a couple. Okay, great. 3. Perfect. Okay. I know what that is. Well fit, I know what that is. Keen eye. Each craftsman has their own tricks and techniques, and you're fortunate to have a keen eye so you can pick up on many improvements by observing them. If you get your gear repaired by a craftsman, you'll gain a little experience. Oh, okay, I have read this one. Calder locksmith. I won't really need that one. Totally legit. Yeah, that's stolen stuff. Bowyer. Every marksman needs to know how to take proper care of their weapons. A properly twisted bowstring will increase the power of the bow, but it must not be overdone so the limbs won't crack. You're no novice, though, and know what a weapon can withstand. Bows and crossbows that you repair yourself with the Bowyer's kit are 10% more powerful, thus your shots will fly farther and have more penetration. Thorough maintenance 2. You never neglect the proper maintenance of your gear, and even figured out a few tricks to extend its durability. Your gear will last 20%. Your gear will take 20%. Yes, I'm gonna take that one. Most definitely. Horsemanship. Okay. I think I'll do the Head Start one. For the horsemanship and survival. A wanderer often cannot choose where to lay his head and must take whatever is available. You, in your many journeys, have long been accustomed to discomfort. It's enough to keep your feet warm and your body dry. The quality of beds increases for you the higher your survival skill is. But at most, this perk will improve the quality of a bed to 50%. On higher quality beds, the perk will have no effect. Okay. Master Cook. I don't even know how to cook in this game yet. You enjoy cooking and love to try new recipes or improve old ones. As a result, you have learned to handle ingredients masterfully. If you cook, dry, or smoke an unspoiled ingredient or food after processing it, will have a 100% condition. It does not apply to herbs, as they always have a 100% condition after drying, regardless of the perk. Okay. Bounty of the Wild. A poacher usually only cuts the best... Okay, yeah, I know what that one is. I'm not exactly going to do that. Lucky Find. Not only do you have good fortune, but also keen eyesight, an eye for detail, and a talent for noticing what others would overlook. When collecting herbs, you have a chance to find an additional herb or small treasure. I do kind of like that one. Heart Seeker. Your marksmanship skill is breathtaking, and your shots are literally heartbreaking. If you hit your target in the chest, your shot will do 10% more damage. The effect will also apply when hitting from behind. I'm thinking they're talking about like bow and arrow shots. Leshy or Leashy? I'm not exactly sure the pronunciation on that one. Leshy is a check for specter or demon. Lives deep in the woods, is difficult to spot, and emits piercing, sometimes terrifying, humming sounds. Those who hear it must not respond to its calls, or they risk attracting its attention and possibly sealing their fate. Your survival skills are so advanced that in many ways you can rival the Leshy. While in the forest, your scent will be halved, your stamina will recover 15% faster, your strength, vitality, and agility will be increased by 1, and your stealth skill will be increased. Yes, I'm going to take that. Thank you very much. That definitely sounds good. Alright, Mutt's obedient is 100%. But then it says Mutt's obedient at 65. I think that's like top that he can get. But still, 65 is not bad at all. And it's a brave horse, so that's good. Okay. Let's talk to this fella and go to... Purple says, oh, small treasure. We like treasure. I like shinies, I do. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Let's talk to you.
What'll it be this fine morning?
Hello, sir. Let's go to the wedding.
Can we go to Semin now?
Well, something's still missing.
This still isn't good enough.
Henry, this is a once-in-a-lifetime affair. So make the most of it. Wear your best clothes. And if you don't have any, go and see Taylor Bartoshek in
Oh,
Trustovitz.
god damn it. I thought I looked good. Okay, I guess I have to look even better. Alright. I was trying to be a little more, what's the word? Frugal with my money, but now I have to spend it. Alright, well I guess I can wear this shirt for when I'm working. Purple says, how dare they say you don't look good. Thank you, I appreciate the comment. I think I look fine. I don't know what you're talking about. At least I'm not in just me scabies and bare-assed, you know? Alright, I gotta see how much money I have to play with. Only 159. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's, trade, please, sir. I'm gonna have to get a frilly top. I know that for sure. Okay, first off, let's do the pants. That is red and green. That looks okay, so I'll add that to the basket. And let's see about this. He wants me to dress up to the nines. I know that for sure. I swear, if I buy something expensive, he's like, oh, that still isn't good enough, Henry. What are you doing? It's like, I'm gonna lose my mind. It's pretty, but good lord, it's expensive. Okay, the green doesn't look half bad because it matches the collar. But I think it's almost a bit too much green, and I'm gonna have a blue hat. I like this. Oh my god. That is so expensive. I don't want the gold. I don't think that's gonna be, like, expensive enough. He's probably not gonna like it. Okay, so between these fitted coats... Can't even tell if there's detail on that. I don't think there is. I think I'm gonna have to do this one. Do you have any shoes, by chance? No, no shoes. Why don't you have shoes? He legit has, like, everything else but that. Okay, well, let's haggle.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure. Why not?
What would you say to this?
Look, offer a bit more and we can make a deal.
Alright.
You'll
Purple
convince
says
me
cake
with
for
that
breakfast.
price.
I don't care during this time
You'll
of
be
month.
satisfied, my friend.
And then, is the issue the top or the other bits? I think it was the top, because... Let me come out here. Alright, so... We'll put on this. The fitted coat. The gartered hose. I wish I knew where a cobbler was. Because I have either just like the work boots. Vagrant boots actually look pretty good, so I'll just do that. If this is not fancy enough, I don't fucking know what is. Alrighty. How much money do I have left? 107. Okay, I'm not too upset then. I just didn't want to waste my whole fucking budget on it, you know what I mean? Okay. Back up here to Takov. I just don't want us to arrive, you know, in the middle of the night, so yeah. Hey there, mutt. Alright, let me just make sure I have everything on. I do. If you still say I'm not fucking fancy enough, I'm gonna flip you off.
What do you need, sir?
Can we go to Semin now?
Wasn't too hard, was it? You're looking quite spruce, in fact. I don't have to worry about you showing me up anymore.
Good to hear.
Oh.
Should we go?
Hold your horses for a while, Henry. I need to wash and change too, and then we can go.
Alrighty.
Welcome, blacksmith. We were beginning to worry.
I bet you were. I'm bringing a wedding present.
Look who's finally here. Welcome, Radovan. And Henry.
Sir?
Well, do you have it?
Of course. Your son deserves the best. You can take it.
No, hold on to it. I'd be glad if you gave it to
I was
Olga
thinking the
yourself.
same thing, Purple.
I'd
I
be
look
honored.
way too
Has
fancy
Lord von
compared to
Bergov
him.
arrived yet?
Henry, that's none of your business.
It's
Oh, I
all
missed it.
right,
Oh, well.
Radovan. I understand his curiosity. Lord von Berghoff isn't here yet, but Chamberlain Ulrich assures me he'll arrive any moment now.
Sir, could I ask you to introduce me to Lord von Berghoff?
God's nails. I'm sure his lordship will have nothing better to do than talking to my apprentice.
We'll see, Henry. Now, unfortunately, I have other things to attend to. What are those beggars still doing by the gate? I thought I made it clear I wanted them gone, didn't I?
I drove them off, but they came back. They just won't take no for an answer.
At least close the gate for now so the guests don't see them. They must be gone before Sir Otto arrives. Do you understand?
Oh dear, you seem rather worried. Would it have to do with your guest of honor?
I'm afraid of it ending up in disgrace. I wouldn't want Sir Otto to take offense and leave before he gives Olga his blessing.
Why would it be a disgrace?
Because of the beggars by the gate. And also because of Yurko and his band. I should never have invited them.
Do you want me to keep an eye on Yurko to make sure he stays out of trouble?
No, Henry. It's nice of you to offer your help, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
Don't worry about it, sir. Since Henry is volunteering, why not take up his offer? If he proves himself, you can introduce him to Lord Van Berghoff as a reward. If that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring shame to you.
Oh, we'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svatopluk, over there. You're the same age, so I think you'll get along just fine.
That's right, Henry. Svatja. He's fun to be around. God's nails. I bet he'll show you the prettiest girls around.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest. In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content. Rejoice. It's a big day for Samin.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes, of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand. It's for security.
All our weapons?
Well, the wedding present is an exception, of course. Keep it safe, Radovan.
So, Purple says, Blue Cap Jester, you arrived. How great. Now the party can start. Can we punch the host? Impossible death equals a real wedding. You know what? Considering it was possibly that way in medieval times? Yeah.
I'll tell you. It's been finally tell you to fuck off.
Well, I didn't know you were such an expert on the female soul.
You're forgetting I have a younger sister. From her, I learned things I really didn't even want to know. Hey, I know you. You fought with us at the tavern.
Aye. That was some brawl.
Right you are. You fought bravely. Both you and that friend of yours. You were outnumbered, but you still gave us a run for our money.
But you were better. If they hadn't broken it up, we probably wouldn't have stood a chance.
Aye, well, you wouldn't have avoided the stocks either way. People in the village don't like strangers, and my father's no different. Anyway, as far as you and I are concerned, let's let bygones be bygones.
Yes, please.
All good?
It's all good.
See? I'm no idiot. I just can't stand stuck-up fellas. And you're not one of them, are you?
I hope not.
No, sir.
I know you're not. You're a good lad, I can tell. What do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Svatya. The pretty girl getting married today is my sister.
So I've heard.
This is Vitek.
We know each other. Henry saved my pa's hide from the wolves.
I heard about that.
Ah, okay.
First the wolves and then the injured leg.
And that was just the beginning.
Aye, that's my pa, and his drinking. Well, I'm afraid he's not going to fare much better today. He was asking after you. Did you talk yet?
Well, looks like it got frozen for a second here.
Not yet.
If you want to talk to him, you'd better hurry up. Knowing him, he'll be sloshed in no time.
Quiet, you two.
Aw, poor guy.
Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl and the sad sack trying to impress her.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
Do you know who she is?
Mishka. Her ma is old Samin's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
Poor girl. What if she really isn't interested?
Then you could go and save her from Wojtek, eh?
Jesus Christ! There's an idea! Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or handsome Henry.
I'd like to see that. You're on.
My
Oh,
money's on
no.
Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go, dust off your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart.
I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
I'm in.
Yeah,
Whoa!
we'll do it.
I didn't expect you to agree right away. You're an animal. You and I will get along just fine.
What are you talking
You get along
about?
with everybody. Well, that is, if you don't punch them in the mouth at first sight. What's Wojtek even saying to her?
I was walking by a while ago and...
Something sweet. Anything you want.
You'll bring me anything I ask for.
Yes.
All right. Bring me a golden goose.
Mishka, shall we have a dance?
My feet are sore.
Show me here. I'll massage them for you and you'll be as spry as a deer.
Dude!
Thanks, but it's not that bad.
So we can dance then. Oh, Mishka, dearest. You give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing. Try a decoction of Melissa and Valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Great things.
How I long to kiss your lips.
Dude!
Put my hands on your hips.
Enough.
Wow.
I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To make the acquaintance of the young damsel. If she's willing, of course.
She's not willing, and she has no interest in your nonsense.
Oh,
The
you're speaking
damsel
for
has
her.
a voice and a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
trying to decide between this one or just, you know, give Mishka some space. You know what I mean? Definitely not gonna do that one. I'm gonna give her her
Look,
space.
Wojtek, why don't we just leave Mishka alone, eh? She's not interested in our buffoonery anyway.
What buffoonery? It was you who interrupted us.
He interrupted you. More like he rescued me.
But I thought you liked it.
Well, do you know what it means to think?
I don't understand this at all. But girls like poems. All of them. Ma said so.
Recite to your ma, then. And give her my greetings.
But
Sorry I didn't realise right away.
Better late than never. Wojtek still hasn't figured it out, though.
But
Hey, come along with me, Henry.
fucking hell.
Oh, good. That was the
See
right
what
thing
you
to
did?
do. Purple says, my cat is jump scare meowing at me and then running off into happiness. Not even finished my coffee.
Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
Yes, well, you win some, you lose some, buddy. If she wants to talk to me, I'll talk to her. Just gonna do my best to make sure that, I don't knock her into the water. Hello there.
Isn't it better here?
It's a nice place. Thanks for showing it to me. It's definitely quieter here.
I come here when I want to be alone. Or when I'm washing laundry.
You want to be alone? At a wedding?
It's not that. I like weddings. Only fellas like Wojtek spoil the fun for me a bit. Every time. Some fella comes sniffing around me, telling me how pretty I am, how clever, how well I dance. Or about how he's so rich, smart, and God knows what else.
Those are the worst.
Thanks for getting rid of Wojtek for me. I hope you won't live to regret it.
Don't you worry about me.
Enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like, where you're from, what you're doing here. You're not a local. I'd know you if you were.
Where am I from?
Unless it's a secret, of course.
No, I don't have any problem with it.
I'm from Skalitz.
And what's this Skalitz of yours like?
Truth.
Burned down.
Oh, sorry about that. I didn't want to bring up sad memories. Wouldn't you like to dance? It will take your mind off things.
Gladly. May I have the honour?
And do you know how? Or will you stamp on my slippers?
I've never had any lessons, but I've been at a few dances.
Now I'll lead you then. Don't worry. It'll be fun.
There you go.
Care to dance?
Twit. So, and 1, 2, 3, and off we go.
Oh, that's fun. I'm just being myself, and I am attracting fair
See?
lady.
You're doing pretty good.
Ah, you're not the worst dancer yourself.
You flatterer. Got to keep your mind on the steps.
Whee!
He can't possibly come off worse than Wojtek. Unless he tries to hump her right away.
Thank you, fair lady.
Thanks, Henry. I enjoyed the dance.
There we go. That's how you do it, boys. That's how you do it.
Would you look at that? The return of the prodigal son.
How did it go?
Mishka's a nice girl. Glad I got to know her.
I don't doubt it. Where did you two go? Took you a while.
Cat got her way. I'll play it. She showed off how strong she is.
We danced and then parted ways. Nothing more.
We saw you dancing. But where were you hiding before?
We were just talking. We went somewhere quieter.
Talked, eh? That's the best story you can make up?
Give him a break. Not everyone's a blabbermouth like you.
Either way, it looks like I won the bet, Svatya.
That's true. Oh well, we have to drink. To the newlyweds' health.
That's what everybody here drinks to. Let's drink to us, fellas.
But in the slowly beginning, people aren't staggering yet, but it's only a matter of time.
I should go and see Lord Semi. He looked worried, and I promised I'd help him. He'll introduce me to Lord von Berghoff in return.
Alrighty,
Go meet Lord von Berghoff. I don't even know where he's coming from. Did he tell you anything else? He didn't. I'll be done with you in a Only that someone needs to go as soon as possible. Well, I'll send someone. As the escort for
I'm
Lord
hearing
von Berghoff
something.
left
Can I open this up?
Olga said I wasn't to send anyone. Lord von
Okay.
We undid on our wedding day. You've got fingers of gold.
It was an honor, lady. If you've got a similar figure.
Oh, I might have to go inside. Okay.
Preferably somewhere quiet.
I'm here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Well, I made a promise. Is this about the beggars by the gate?
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives and their insatiable thirst.
You mean Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like him?
I'll try to keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll be able to keep them in check.
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up. Getting between them and booze is asking for trouble.
What about the beggars, sir?
Try asking Tuma, the guard on the gate. Maybe he's figured something out already.
Wouldn't it be enough to give them a bit of food and encourage them to move on?
You think I didn't think of that? Or that I'm a pinch purse?
I certainly didn't mean that, sir.
If it was up to me, they'd all eat their fill. But my cook won't allow it. She cooks well, but she's shamefully stingy.
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll work something out.
Well, try to be done with it before Lord von Berghoff arrives.
Of course.
Thanks, Henry. I appreciate it. Radovan, I haven't even...
You're Henry, right? The one who came with the blacksmith.
The one and only.
X to doubt.
You came to help me with them beggars?
Lord Semin would be glad if we got rid of them. I was told you'd know how.
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out. They came for alms, that's all. If they get some food, they'll be on their way.
So what kind of food do you think we should give them?
If it was up to me, I'd give them scraps from the kitchen. But the cook keeps saying there's no scraps. Says she uses it all for soup and gruel. She put the scraps away in the pantry and won't let anyone in there.
Isn't there any way I could reason with her?
That's not going to be easy. She's got one hell of a mouth. I think even old Semin's afraid of her. He put her in charge of the feast, and now they're fighting over every single groschen. The wedding already cost him a fortune. If he starts giving to the poor as well, there'll be hell to pay.
Where can I find the cook?
In the kitchen. Where else? But you can't reason with her. She's a tight-fisted old hag.
I can try.
Have you tried just asking her?
Why would I do that? I'm telling you, it's no use.
How can you be so sure? Maybe she'll be reasonable in the end. She was with her daughter.
Purple says
Try
going to
it,
start
then.
playing Medieval Dynasty, so less chats for me now. No problem. Have fun.
Where's the pantry?
Right behind the kitchen. But like I said, the cook won't let anyone in.
I'll try talking to her.
Are you drunk?
No.
I'm not. Why'd you ask?
Then you must be daft in the head.
Well, if I can't reason with the cook, I can always try sneaking into the pantry.
Well, if you do, just make sure she doesn't catch you.
Did you notice if she ever leaves the kitchen?
I I've seen her go and gather herbs, or put more food on the tables from time to time. But someone would have to eat it all first.
Good to hear. I'm starving.
Then I wish you a hearty appetite.
All right. All right. I'll see what I can do.
Good luck, Henry.
Thank you. Okay.
It is roasting. Oh my, this smells so good. Like from Mars Kitchen. Like from Mars Kitchen. Oh, it is roasting.
There's nothing else to talk about.
This smells so good.
Yeah, let's keep on picking up that fruit.
Here on the table.
Thank you, my kind sir.
Hungry already? Well, hungry already?
Yeah?
Piglet, want some?
I'm trying to say yes.
Piglet, want some?
I guess he says that to everybody. Ooh, okay. It almost looks like poppy seed cookies or something. Looks good.
I picked some food off the tables.
Let me see. Maybe that'll be enough for them.
Oh, whoops, not that one. Need that for myself. Uh, 17. 18, 19, 20, 22, 32, 33. I thought I did. Fuck's sake. There we go.
That'll have to do. It won't last them long, but they can be glad to get anything at all. That's that then. Thanks for the help. And you know what? Wait for me here. I'll throw it to them, and then we'll drink to our success.
Okay.
And no excuses.
Alrighty. First beer, second beer. Isn't it a wonder? Isn't a beautiful world? Uh-oh. What's wrong there?
Oh, what? Hey! I know you!
Yes, you do.
Christ. Look at the state of you, gamekeeper.
Henry!
Stop shouting, for God's sake.
I've been waiting for you, you know?
Oh, well. What do we do with you now?
You have to help me get back on my meat.
Meat? What meat?
On my feet, I said. Feet! Henry, have you been drinking?
What, me?
You? What about you?
No.
Are you drunk?
No.
Or what?
Good God, how am I supposed to help you get back on your feet?
Since you ask. Well, I could use some broth. Strong beef broth. That'll get my blood flowing.
I'll see what I can do. You just stay here and don't budge.
Don't worry. I'm really not going anywhere right now.
Oh boy. Okay. Broth. Looking for broth. There might be some in the kitchen, possibly? Heck, if they want me to take it, I freaking will. Considering that I gave all my food to them outside. Broth.
Them wee pies? I think that it was all over.
Just looking for some broth, good madam.
This is my kitchen. Stay out of my way, please.
I'm not trying to.
What would you like, young man?
Broth?
Did the food run out? If it did, just say so. Otherwise, stay out of my kitchen if you wouldn't mind. What are you doing here? Okay?
Alright, alright.
Who would have thought?
I'm not in a hurry.
I don't see anything with broth.
Alive, you'll listen to me.
Well, well. Look what the cat dragged in.
Hello,
Easy,
Jericho.
gents. I'll come in peace.
What are you doing here anyway, fella? One punch in the gob wasn't enough for you.
You want to fight? Here.
What's the matter? Are you shitting it? The laddie looks like he's gonna start agreeing.
What?
We're only having you on, pal. It's all water under the bridge.
Okay,
and you
that's
go
better.
from Moravia. And these fine lads hail from there too.
I'm Henry, of Scallis.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink with us to settle our differences.
Why not? I'd love to have a drink with you.
Of course you would. Fuck. That pish of yours makes me heave. It's near fit to drink. We have to find something better.
You know why Lord Semin won't give you anything better? Because he's afraid you'll get drunk and start a brawl.
Now look here, you bampot. I'll tell you an age-old piece of wisdom. A dry Moravian is 100 times more edge than a drunk one. So, if you didn't want this place smashed to pieces,
Oh no.
bring us some decent liquor.
I see. This is getting serious. And where would I find something?
Something, my ass. We want the good swally we brought from Moravia. Seeing as we can't there be not but pishy. But also mean took it from us and hid it in the fortress dunnies.
Dunnies?
The cellars. That old Boddock even put them under guard with our liquor inside.
And who's guarding the cellar?
A guard, of course. He's holed up in there like a badger, gawking at the door and not moving an inch.
All right. But how will I recognize this stuff I'm looking for?
I'm sure you'll be able to tell. It's a wee jug. Well, maybe not all that wee.
I don't think there's much I can do about the guard. Do you have any ideas?
I didn't care. Just get rid of him.
He's like, I don't know,
Make
just
up
get
some
rid of him.
peach so he fucks off. I'll let you in there. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
I reckon I don't have much choice, do I?
Henry, have you seen that husband of mine?
Yeah.
I saw him. He's completely plastered.
I'll kill that fool. He'll just never change. Where can I find him?
He's in the flower bed behind the dovecote.
Jesus wept. All right, I'll go and get him. We'd better go home before he makes us a complete laughing stock. Thank you, Henry.
No problem. I'm not gonna lie for him. If she's gonna tell him off, I want to hear it.
You got drunk again, you pig.
It's not my fault, my darling.
Bullshit! Whose fault could it be? Stop making excuses.
But... darling...
No, darlings. Get yourself together. We're going home. Come on.
That's enough of that. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I need to get drinks for them. Skill teacher, huh. Too bad I can't dance with her some more. Gosh, there is so much food.
There. That was bored out of my school on guard duty.
It wasn't easy for me to come. The old man wasn't happy about it.
I have lots of food now, yay. Okay,
Hey, young man.
yes?
What is it?
I'll tell you, but come closer.
Oh, hey there.
Young man, would you dance with my daughter? No one has asked her for a dance yet, and Dubravka is sad about it, even though she's such a pretty girl.
Why isn't anyone dancing with her?
She's so shy.
Oh.
She always sits at the back waiting to be asked for a dance. The cheekier girls always steal all the boys, so the poor thing is left alone.
I don't want to be rude, but I am curious.
Isn't there something more to it? Everyone with two legs dances at a wedding. And young girls are always in demand. So there must be something else. Or am I wrong?
All right, I'll tell you. My girl's just clumsy. She dances like she has two left legs. And she kicks and tramples every partner's feet.
Indeed. Why wouldn't I dance with her? So what if she's not good at it?
Yeah.
Oh, you're a good lad. Thank you. She'll be so happy. She's sitting there by the fire, the girl in the purple dress. But if she asks who sent you, you better not tell her. She's a sensitive girl, you know.
Don't worry, madam.
How are you? I'm Henry.
I'm Dobravka.
Would you like to dance with me?
Dance? With you? I don't know. There's so many people.
Don't worry about the people. You won't notice them once we start dancing. You'll see.
Well, all right.
Yeah, you can do it.
He truly is. I think
There you go.
How much longer?
you know where he's from? Actually, I don't. Not that it matters.
Ow.
Told me to go to hell.
You! You're as stubborn as a... You know, stubborn. Don't start up.
Bless Henry and his sore feet. See, you did good.
Oh, that was beautiful. I haven't danced like this in a long time. How did you enjoy it?
You dance like a fairy, Dobravka.
You're making fun of me. You were
No.
hopping around like a mad goat yourself. You
Aw.
wretch.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did ask you to dance.
Right out at the back,
Ugh.
just like my old man.
Can't win them all.
They'll be laughing at me again.
No. I'm
what
sorry.
do you want from me?
I want to apologize.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to hurt you.
Oh, that surely makes me feel better. It's easy for you to say. You won't have to listen to all the girls laughing at you in the morning. Dubravka dances like a bear. Dubravka's never been kissed. Dubravka will end up a nun.
Yeah, he can relate.
Come now, don't listen to such talk. They used to laugh at me, too. Henry is a dung grubber. Henry holds his sword like a pitchfork. Henry's a bastard.
I thought you were a knight.
No.
Or in someone's retinue.
Well, I might look like one, but I'm really just a plain old orphan. When I arrived in Rattay, I had nothing but the clothes I was wearing. And I was unconscious. You'll see. Everything will turn out for the best. One day, all the girls will envy you.
That sounds nice. Thank you, Henry.
You're welcome. That's better. I couldn't just leave her, and not say anything. It wouldn't have been polite. Can I talk to you? Ah, okay, that's the guard.
Everybody's drinking and having a good time, and you're stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. So them Moravian drunkards don't drink it dry? Pah. And I'm so thirsty, I could suck the damp out of these walls.
I really don't envy you.
Thank you. I feel so much better.
I have a drink.
I
yeah.
might have something for you right here.
You don't say. You're a godsend, friend.
What do you think of this? From Alyast.
Let's have it.
What's it like?
Well, I don't know. A bit tasteless. It's more like pond water than beer. Don't you have anything better for me?
Wouldn't you rather have something a bit stronger?
What would you have in mind?
Maybe some delicacy from the cellar?
Are you mad? Why do you think I'm guarding here? Old Semin would have my arse caned for that.
Ah, do you think he'll even notice if a bottle or two goes missing during the wedding?
Well, you might be right. But still.
They'll all drink themselves into a stupor today and won't remember a thing tomorrow. So what are you afraid of?
Well, all right. I don't want to miss all the fun.
Yeah.
My words exactly.
Listen, I'll let you in, so you can grab something quick. But leave the Moravian booze alone. That would really get me in trouble.
Sure. Not to worry.
Okay. Let's make this quick. I'm not gonna touch that. Okay.
Here's your liquor, as I promised.
Great. Thanks, lad. But not a word to Lord Samin. You hear me? If he found out I was drinking from his stock instead of doing my duty, he'd have my hide.
Take care. Have a good evening.
You too? This'll just have to do. I hope the guys don't wreak havoc, but
What would he think of his Fainil than say that both an old bin to your fall?
Or perhaps Dawn.
Christ!
what do I have to do? Okay, hang on. What do I have to do? Damn it, I do have to do it. Shit. Ugh. Well, I don't have another choice. Okay. You didn't see anything. I was hoping to just give him schnapps, but guess not.
Look what I found for you.
Well, hooray! Bring it on! Ah. Well, that's something else. Hail Henry. Come and sit with us and have a swig.
No, no.
I don't want to get drunk.
Thanks, but I don't drink.
What are you? A fish that subs no but water. Drink up, laddie. It's a polite thing to do at a wedding.
I don't want to get drunk.
God and Henry.
And to the newlyweds.
To them too. Bottoms up.
Oh, God damn it. 7 beers and 4 shots of rum. The girl's gonna be the young women.
It's nails, Henry.
Young are gonna.
We're in trouble. You've got to help me.
What's happened?
The sword's gone. Someone must have taken it.
Wedding present
No.
for the young lord.
Not so loud, for God's sake. If I don't get it back, the old man will wipe the floor with me. You'll see. He'll make sure I never forge another nail in this county.
And couldn't you have left it somewhere?
Leave behind something so precious? Never. Someone stole it.
Can you remember the last time you saw it?
I don't know. Maybe when we came, I showed it to old Semin. He told me what a masterpiece it was.
I was there. What did you do then?
Then I ate a little something, drank, and went to take a piss.
And you had the sword on you the whole time?
Why would I go to piss with it? I put it down in the grass by the wall.
Aha. Let me guess. You haven't seen it since then?
I've been looking for it ever since.
Did you show the sword to anyone else?
Well... You know, I had to show off a bit. It was such a lovely piece of work before Lord Semin himself.
Who were you showing off that sword to?
A few people came to me to see it. A couple of girls. Young lads, too.
Young lads?
Aye, it's true. And one of them was a bit cocky.
What did the lad look like?
I don't know exactly. There's all a commotion around here. He was kind of young, you know, a fop. Like a lot of fellas around here.
Well, that could be any one of a dozen.
If I knew exactly which one it was, I'd go and see him myself.
Don't you at least remember how he acted? Something that sticks in your mind?
Well, as I say, he was just cheeky-like. And he had these strange manners. Like one of the nobles. He's been strutting around to impress some wench. The one that lewd Chamberlain brought here, I think.
Ah, I see. I know exactly who we're looking for.
You do?
No, actually. I have absolutely no idea who you're talking about. And what was he wearing? Try to remember.
I know that. He was in yellow. He was well dressed, all right.
I'll try to find the lad. Maybe he'll know more.
If you find my sword on him, hang him by the balls right away.
Hey, that's cool. Your father's a gift for young older.
Onion, dressed in yellow.
Then we'll see how long that smirk will last.
I remember that too. He kept screeching so loud, I was afraid he'd shatter all the church windows.
Maybe I could have a slice of piglet cut right off the spit.
Kind of hard to see.
If I'm not wrong,
Yes.
it's been nearly a year since we got into that brawl with that young farmer. And it still wasn't enough for them.
Cheese?
Drunk again. Fuck it up, lad!
You fight like girls! Who gave them booze this time, I'd like to know.
Fucking sorry!
I just look like an idiot. Besides,
No way.
aren't you just...
It might have occurred to me you were the one I was looking for.
Me? Why?
I expect he means me, Flower. No doubt Henry assumed I'd starve to death if he wasn't on my arse for a while. So, are you glad to see me?
Give me the sword back.
It doesn't matter. Radovan the blacksmith has lost the sword he made for the groom as a wedding present.
Well, that's a bit of a fuck-up, eh? But I'm not really surprised when he was shoving it under everyone's noses and telling them there's none better in the county.
So you nicked it?
How dare you?
The blacksmith saw you sniffing around it, so don't play dumb. Where did you stash it?
Hold your horses. I may have a blot or two on my reputation, but I'm not a thief.
If it wasn't you, who was it?
The bailiff's son, Svatobluk.
What? Svatya? Nonsense.
What's going on here? You again?
Who is this drunk?
This is Wojtek.
Keep my name out of your mouth. And you? What are you doing here with my... girl?
I am not your girl. That is certainly not only yours. And it's a few years since anyone called me a girl.
Did you hear that? Scram. Nobody's interested in you.
So you've ganged up on me, eh? First you make a fool of me, and then this prick.
We didn't agree on anything. And forget about Mishka. She had no time for either of us.
I'm having a really bad day today. Women don't want me to... My friends, I'm a joke. All that's left is the booze. Booze never lets you down.
Well, each to his own.
I was afraid you were going to start a fight.
You don't have to be afraid with me.
Hold up. No change in the subject. What did you mean about Svatya?
Like I said, he took the sword.
And how do you know it was him who took it?
Because I saw him.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Do I have to drag every word out of you? Where did you see him?
The blacksmith went to the latrine and left his sword outside. The blockhead. Svatya had his eye on him the whole time and just seized the opportunity.
What did he do with the sword then?
I have no idea. I had better things to do than follow him around. Last I saw, He disappeared into the battlements by the latrine, and then he showed up in the backyard under the dovecot. He didn't have the sword anymore.
Why would the bailiff's son take it? He and Seming will be family soon.
Why don't you ask him yourself? But from what I hear, the Samin's really sticking his craw. Why? I don't know. You'll have to figure that out for yourself.
All right. I'll take your word for it and try to find the sword.
Finally, you've come to your senses. And Henry?
Yes?
Just don't fuck it up. We need to talk to von Berghoff.
Oldram complained about you again.
What's eating the old man?
That won't work for me.
If Lord Samin sees them,
Oh, okay, so it's someplace along here. Okay. Did he maybe take it outside? I don't think he did. Yeah, he didn't. Let's see if we can find it. Let me look at the map again. Okay, it's here, back there, and over here. But that sword, it could be anywhere, quite honestly. Yeah? Okay, never mind. Well, I don't know. Because from what I'm seeing on the map, it doesn't look like it's... Well, it might be in the building. I don't know. I can't tell. But I think he probably just hit it along the wall or something, you know? can't go up there, so I don't think it's on the roof. Jeez, I don't know.
First class sword, word.
I wonder if I can go inside here. Oh, thank the Lord it's not trespassing. Let me just... Where is it? I can't equip the torch? Oh, that sucks. They even count like the torch as a weapon, apparently. Lovely. Okay. Oh, if it's in there, I'm well and truly fucked. I'll try it. I hope it's up here. Ah, for frick's sake. I don't know where it would be. I have no clue. I don't have a lockpick, so that doesn't do me any good. And I don't see this sword anywhere. I'm hella confused. It's getting dark and it's hard to see, and I don't have a torch. Okay, let's just rake. It's a saddle, spurs, and a sword. Good grief, where could this thing be? Am I even in it? Yeah. I think I am. I don't need any of the food, I just need to find that sword.
Day in, day out. Especially about
It's a big sword. You'd think I couldn't miss it, you know?
I like to toss your whole damn pit all to the ground.
Is that a threat, old man?
More like wishful thinking. Could be better.
Okay, so it's not over here. Because the second I come over here... Wait, isn't it? God, it's hard to tell. I think I'm like right on the edge here.
Shatter all the church windows.
Ain't had enough, eh?
That's a practice sword.
Who gave them booze this time, I'd like to know.
Not right now.
You haven't a chance, for Christ's sake.
Okay, so it's not in here.
Lord Sameen has really outdone himself.
It pretty much starts right here. Keep on thinking it's here in the grass, but I don't see it. If I come outside, does it change? Yeah, it's not outside.
I can't complain,
It's
though.
definitely in here. Jesus Christ, where's the freaking sword? Oh, this drives me nuts. I have a feeling it's back here, but I don't know how to get back here. Let me try one thing I haven't tried yet. I don't think there's any possible way I can go down there. No. That guy is still puking. I've checked in there, I haven't seen it. It's like right here. I don't understand. If it's back here, there's no way to get there. Because even if you get on the roof somehow, you can't go down. So I am not understanding. If it's even back there, I don't even know. It's not this far, it's over here someplace. I can't even open up the door. Man, this is very frustrating. I've looked pretty much everywhere I can. I can't take that. It's just an axe. See, it's not here, but it's right here. I've already searched in the house, but I guess I'll try one more time. I don't know. Any ideas, chat? Because I have no idea where this is. It would help if I could have my torch, which I cannot. There's a couple places I can lockpick, but I don't even have a lockpick. But I have a feeling it's in one of those things. I can't get my weapon to even try to break open the doors. I am at a loss of what to do here. Because it is nowhere that I have looked. I thought it was that for a second, but that's just the rake. And I can't talk to the blacksmith anymore. See, I come in here, it's not here.
Complain day in, day out. Especially about us.
Because you won't leave me in peace for a moment. Last time, you scattered my hair around, and before my lads could rake it up, it was gone.
I mean, I don't even have like a spade to even try to dig anything up. This is frustrating.
That's right. First-class sword, worthy of our young lord. Would you like to see it?
No, thanks. But there's something I'd like to ask you. How long did you have to kiss old Femming's ass?
Let me go talk to Hans again because I don't see any fellow that fits like his description. It's not going to be here because it gave me a search area to do, but there's nothing here. Oh, goodness. Gonna go talk to him one more time, because, dude.
Someone spread dung all over his yard. A beast like that could easily spray the whole place in one go.
Good lord.
Really? I can't talk to you now?
He's an old man. Aye. And
Well,
that's the
now.
old...
Goodness.
If the worst comes to the worst, the ceremony.
From God knows where, and who won.
Of course, the young lord. The other lad is lucky nobody knows him.
Henry, I just saw Yurko, and I think he's pretty soused. I thought you were supposed to watch him.
Damn it, I shouldn't have talked to him.
It's the cellar guard's fault. He let them in there.
That idler, I'll have him whipped. Oh, to hell with it. I have to admit Yurko seemed a little less surly right away. If only he didn't have to sing. Well, I suppose you can't have everything.
I looked near the toilets, and he didn't mention a tunnel. And it does have similar aspects to it.
The beggars are gone. They won't embarrass you anymore.
Well, I'm happy to hear that. I just hope Cook doesn't give me a hard time about it.
I managed in the end and got the food elsewhere.
Ah, that's good. You know, she's a good cook, but she can also be a real thorn in my side. Well, since you've served me well, I'll introduce you to Lord von Berghoff when he arrives. If you're still interested, that is.
I certainly am. I'd be honored.
I'll just introduce you to him, nothing more. Lord von Berghoff is a distinguished nobleman, and as such, and don't be offended now, he's not that interested in commoners.
I don't mind. What matters is that I finally get to meet him. Lord Semine, what will happen with that robber from Apollonia now that we've captured him?
You mean Gules? You might find it hard to believe, Henry, but the man is of noble birth. That means I can't simply lock him up, or, God forbid, execute him. So, I took him into my service.
It's true, he wasn't an easy opponent. A warrior like him could surely come in handy.
Exactly. But first, he has to prove himself.
How?
It looks like we didn't wipe out all the bandits who were pillaging with him. So his first task will be to take care of what's left of his own band.
Where's Lord von Berghoff? Why hasn't he arrived yet?
I don't know. I asked the Chamberlain, but he couldn't tell me much either. Though he said he expected him to arrive soon.
I hope he's right.
I hope so too. He promised me he'd come to my son's wedding. I don't think he'd dishonor me like this.
So, the search area is basically here. It kind of shows this place right here. I cannot figure out a way to get behind this building. You know, you hear that sound, you see the yellow on the map. This is a search area, which I've searched all of this. I have no idea, because I mean, there's hinges on this. It looks like it might open up, but I mean, there's no way for me to, like, you know, crawl over it or anything like that. There's a big area that I do not have access to. I've tried going outside. The second I do, it disappears, so I know it's not out here. I've searched against the walls here. Picked up a lot of herbs, but no sword. You can go up here, and there's still a search area up here. I think I see it, but I don't know how to get up there. It won't let me on the roof. Oh, nope, it's not. Okay, that's just the, what's it called? Weather vane. Damn it, I thought I saw the hint. Hilt of the sword, but I did not. See, like, right here is the search part. I feel like the hint was he found a secret path or something. Yeah, the problem is I cannot talk to that fella anymore, you know? I'm gonna go outside and just see if it's possible to... The only thing is I'm gonna get totally filthy getting in the water. You know what I mean? And it's definitely not out here at all. It's just all inside here. Goodness. I'm just gonna put a marker where that is.
You are a pain in the ass. Last time, you scattered my hair around. When that rake it up, it was all wet.
I had nothing to do with that.
Oh, that ain't them lovely neighbors of yours. I like to talk your horse.
I don't have a lockpick, so I cannot lockpick anything. I don't have a torch, so I cannot see inside that well. See, if I am in here, it's not a search area. If I'm in here, again, it's not a search area, so I think I can safely say it's not in the house at all. Because even when I go like up to the edge, still nothing. Well, finally figured out how to do the cooking. Let me check with the quests here. The bailiff's son, Spacha, has taken the sword. He saw him take it from the blacksmith by the latrine near the gates and then disappear with it on the battlements. Okay. Then he saw him emerging from the corner of the courtyard under the dove coat, whatever that is, and leaving without the sword. I should probably talk to Svacha. Maybe he'll tell me what he did. Okay, so I need to find this Svacha person.
You mean you got it from something in here?
Alright,
Bloody hell! First that fun burger.
Svacha. You're just a guard.
So far.
You know, a girl without a dowry.
You got bees, a bit of grub, and some bony lasses.
Svacha.
Oh, my precious Terry. Oh, my precious...
Drink myself into a stupor. As you wish.
Is that a threat, old man?
I did.
It's getting dark and Lord von Belgrove still hasn't shown up. We shouldn't wait till night.
There's no Svacha. Oh, there you are. Okay.
Radovan's present for young Lord Semine is missing.
Finally.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about it?
I didn't see any sword.
Sword? How do you know it's a sword?
You have a sword on your person right now, you
All
fucker.
right, I saw it. Like everyone here, I reckon. Radovan was bragging about it all over.
Do you think being the bailiff's son puts you above the law? You're counting on the deepest shadow being under the candlestick, eh? But make no mistake, if it turns out you're involved in this theft, you're gonna get not just yourself in trouble, but your father as well. He'll have to give you an exemplary punishment, so folk don't say he's let you off light, because that could cost him his job.
Damn it. I didn't think of that. All right, have it your way. I took the sword. Happy now?
Where's the sword now?
I had to get rid of it. Fast.
What do you
So
mean?
I threw it in the pond.
Oh,
You
god
can't be
damn it.
serious. How am I supposed to get it back now? God Almighty save you if it fell in deep.
God be with you, sir.
You little fucker. I don't know why it had me searching there, you know, for so long. Purple says, I was watching someone and they was using the quest log. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Oh, thank the Lord it wasn't too far.
Here it is. Just like Svatya said.
Okay, before I do that, I'm gonna wash up real quick.
It was all wet.
I had nothing to do with...
I found your sword.
Thank God, Henry.
Mm-hmm.
I was afraid I'd have to look for a job in another county. Who stole it?
I'm gonna be
The
honest.
bailiff's son took it.
Svatya, why the hell would he do that? He and young Semine will be brothers-in-law.
Maybe that's exactly why.
Right. I heard he's got a grudge against the Semines. But for him to act a fool like that, when Semine finds out, he'll make the bailiff set the boy straight in no uncertain terms.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No one should be above the law.
Aye, but still, punishing your own son is a punishment in itself. But,
True.
as you say, it has to be done. You got it to me just in time. The ceremony is about to start.
Oh, good.
So Lord von Bergov has arrived?
Not yet, but the father is in a hurry to have his son married. I think the lad's a little scared. I'm not surprised. I had to get drunk as a lord before my wedding.
I didn't think they'd start the ceremony without Lord von Bergov.
He'll show up, don't worry. Something just held him up, you know. Lordly business.
All right, here we go.
Is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I've sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Oh, let's get started, Father.
Damn it.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Alda. I ask you before God and His holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor, and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Right back where we started.
Von Bergov's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
Mm-hmm. It's bacon!
from a fellow who came down for the wedding.
Trying to find the newlyweds so I can wish them well, and I have no idea where they are.
You understand? We've got some serious fight is about to break out. So I need you here and nowhere else. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Sir, do you know where I can find your son and his bride? I'd like to congratulate them.
Sorry, I haven't seen them for a while either. Don't bother them too much. Let them have some peace. They'll need rest after everything today. Till we meet again.
All right, then.
I heard that someone even fell asleep in the pigsty. Not just anyone. It was my late father-in-law.
The Lord be with you. What brings you here?
Excuse me, my lady. I'm looking for the newlyweds. Would you know where they might be?
And why are you looking for them, lad? Is something wrong?
No, not at all. I'd just like to wish them good luck in their marriage. Lots of healthy children and so on.
You're kind, but I can't help you. Our older doesn't like crowds, so I expect they found a quiet corner somewhere to be alone.
Then I shouldn't disturb them.
True. I imagine they're not really in the mood for congratulations right now. God be with you.
What have you done? I asked you to dance with her, not make her cry.
But...
I'm sorry, but she really can't dance.
Hated that comment and
You're
giggle,
really
yeah.
sorry. Go and apologize to her, you lout.
I
I already apologized to her.
Well, at least you did that.
Wow, what a bitch.
Mama, I have to say, your ma has hands of gold. Not even the king would turn his nose.
I heard you were talking to the bride. Do you know where I can find her?
Agnes? Well, she mentioned she needed to take a break from the crowd for a while. And then she set off towards the fortress. I suppose she's looking for Older. She's at her wit's end with him.
Thanks. I'll go and have a look for them.
Farewell, sir.
Farewell.
No, he got spurned by a girl.
Yeah, I'm taking that. I don't know what you're talking about. I was not upstairs at all. Oh, damn. Hey, I have pointed shoes.
Dakota.
If you're my friend, you'll have a drink. But they broke your friend's heart.
No, I'm...
I'm a silly.
Oh shit, this can't be good. Miss?
What are you doing here? Who are you?
I'm Henry.
Be nice.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was hoping to find you both here. Sir Older as well.
Oh boy.
Come now, dry your tears. What's the matter, eh?
It's Older.
Did he...
No. He just disappeared. Left practically right from the altar.
But why? You two look so happy.
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married. Instead of always riding off somewhere. What a silly goose I am.
What was so urgent that it couldn't wait until morning?
I don't know. He didn't tell me, but he often rides off in a hurry.
Didn't he at least tell you when he'd be back?
No. Sometimes he comes back in the evening. Sometimes he's gone for days. He doesn't want to talk about it at all.
Don't worry. He'll be back soon. Nobody would leave a pretty girl like you alone for long.
He couldn't care less about me. His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting from my pa.
Oh, come now. Look at yourself. I've never seen a prettier bride in my life. You're turning all the heads today. They all envy Older. And he knows it. And it pleases him.
I don't even know if he noticed. Even during the ceremony, it was like he was looking right past me. Oh well, I've already cried buckets. I could use a drink. How about you?
Oh, I wanted to congratulate you anyway, so good luck, good health. May you soon have a healthy son, and later at least 2 daughters. And may...
Make it short. I'm thirsty.
Here's to you.
Booze!
Oh no.
Oh, fucking hell! It's you again! Oh, Faye! Fuck off me! You wanna fuck the bride, huh? So what you
God.
What are you doing?
This couldn't get any more worse.
Someone's been coveting the neighbor's wife, eh?
Oh, bollocks!
No.
Well, not that I blame you. You might have waited until this all went home.
didn't do anything. Oh, shit.
I'll be done with you in a flash, you whore son!
That's it.
Hey! Someone help me with this bastard!
We'll finish this quickly. You get me?
Come on, man!
Fucking horse, son!
You're no match for us!
God damn! That was a very hard punch indeed.
Slice him up! Come and help me, you bastard!
Oh, jeez.
Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rabble before they turn everything into firewood.
Yeah, it says, oh dear, another man that doesn't enjoy the company of women. No, let's just say that the Henry that I'm playing is not a womanizer, and oh my god, this looks so bad. Oh, shit. How the hell are we can even try to attempt to improve our relationship and our reputation now? Oh, you're a sneaky bitch. I meant the groom, lol. I think when she said he looked past her. Oh, okay.
Cursed luck.
Hey.
Distinguished guests.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
Your concern is really touching, Hanush. Did you come to see me off, or to help me do my laundry?
Watch your mouth, priest. You might end up losing more than your parish.
Easy, my friend. Don't let him get you all worked up.
I'd like to teach him a good lesson.
But that's not why we're here.
Well, why are you here, then?
We have a secret mission for you.
Secret mission? Sir Radzig, I hope you're not trying to drag me into some state espionage game of yours. Somehow, over the years, I fell out of the habit of being inconspicuous.
You buffoon! Let his lordship finish!
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
Aye. I heard a word or two about that. Where was it you sent him? Trotsky?
Yes, to Sir Otto von Bergoff's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Berger. The League of Lords fella.
You know more than I'd expect from you.
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that Trotsky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days, weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should. But he's not.
Why did you come to me for this?
For Christ's sake, get your booze-soaked noggin working. Isn't it obvious? We need you to go to Trotsky and find out what's keeping him.
Why me?
Honestly, I'd like to know that too, Radzig. Why this fellow?
He has experience like few others. You know that, Hanush. And not just in combat. Although he might not look like it at the moment, he is from a noble family, so he knows how to deal with nobility.
What? You're saying this scoundrel in a cassock is blue-blooded?
It's true. And he also understands the common people. Since we don't know what's holding Capon up, we need someone who can deal with whoever he comes across.
I hope you're right. So what do you say, Godwin?
How could I say no after such words of praise?
Well, that went better than I expected.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest until my nephew is safely back in Perkstein.
When should I go?
Right away.
But, sober up first.
Fuck! Did they have to lock us up in here, of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey! Hear me!
Give it a rest. No one's coming.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
Don't worry, we won't. Any crushing will be done later by the executioner.
Oh, what a relief to hear that. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again. Henry?
Oh, it sounds like the great Sir Hans Capon is getting ready to apologise. But why?
Well, because I'm just sorry, I suppose. Nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that, well, you were right. I behaved badly. Awfully.
Do you realise the shit you got me into? I was stuck in a foreign region, far from home, without money, without my things, and the worst of it all, I was completely alone.
I know! I already said I behaved like a fool, all right? So, what were you getting up to the whole time, anyway?
I was working in the blacksmith's forge in Takov.
Oh, well, lucky for you, you have a trade you could work at.
Sort of. Most of the time I was actually chasing after lost carts, or scrambling over the rocks looking for hermits.
Well, at least you weren't bored, eh?
What about you?
I also stuck to what I'm best at.
What, boozing and whoring?
Fucking Hunting.
You were poaching?
Only commoners poach. I was hunting in the territory of another noble. Without his permission, admittedly.
But that's a capital crime.
Bollocks. Nothing to worry about.
Heaven help us.
Shh, quiet. There's something going on outside the door.
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God.
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he? We showed him our letter.
But he's in a fever. You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow. Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai. Your captain can confirm it. Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable. We're envoys of the Lord of Lipa.
It's about time. Just you wait till Lord von Berghoff hears how you treat a noble.
You! Come with me to the courtyard.
Oh boy.
Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now.
You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
What? But you can't hang a nobleman.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you. Hans!
But you can't!
Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it! Move it!
I'm a nobleman! You hear me? I'm a noble! I'm Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein.
Oh, poor guy. As much as an ass that he can be, I still do feel sorry for him.
So, if you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, you can carry all the charcoal from this wagon up to the store.
Wait, though. What's going to happen with Capon?
With that madman? He was poaching, so he'll swing.
But he really is a noble.
Ain't you a bit old for fairy tales, son? Once the bell tolls for the 12th time, it won't matter a damn who he used to be anyway. If you want to do something for him, pray. And best pretend you don't know him.
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys from Rattay. It's the truth, I swear.
Don't you say a word about our captain. We don't know if the poor fella will live to see morning. They moved him during the night to the chapel at the very top of the Maiden. It seems only God can help him now.
And can I go there? I really have to talk with Captain Thomas.
Don't fucking annoy me, fella. You got off lightly so far, believe me.
What? You won't even let me pray in the chapel?
We will not. You're not allowed inside at all. And don't let me catch you snooping around there.
Why did they move your captain to the chapel? All that way up?
So he'd be closer to God. Either the good Lord will help him, or take him to his bosom. The captain's in a really bad way. And our Sawbones is away with Lord von Bergov.
Do you always ring the bells before an execution?
Aye, it's a local custom. They say back in the past, the local lord slept through a scheduled execution, and they had to release the condemned man. Don't worry, that won't happen today.
What happens when I'm done with this?
What do you reckon? You'll get another job, and when there's no more work for you, you can bugger off wherever you like.
That's all?
Aye? What'd you expect? The axe? Lord von Bergov is strict, but he ain't a tyrant. But poaching now, that's another matter.
What about my things? You took everything away from me.
That's what happens to people in jail. When we set you free, you'll get your stuff back.
Okay.
In the worst case, we might keep something to cover the damages you caused at the wedding. Got it?
Got it. I'll get to work then.
Good lad. The store's up by the gate to the inner bailey. Orsina the blacksmith is idling around somewhere there. He'll think up some job for you. Or go down to the outer bailey where they're building the scaffold near the gate. They'll be working up there for sure. And no wandering around where you're not allowed. Don't stick your nose inside the castle. Got it?
Yeah. Got it.
Oh, goodness, okay. Let me see where I'm taking this because I don't even know. Ah, okay. I'll just mark that then.
Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls. It's a lot better.
Why wouldn't they when it's true? It would be bad, I tell you.
I know. Seems to me it's always the same. Bad.
There's a guard there. I mean, it's a castle, so there's gonna be guards everywhere. Yeah.
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking. It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
Let's hope the bride doesn't hear you. She might take offense.
Tell them to fuck off, the pricks. They have no business here. And you could have helped me out, instead of just watching like a coward. But what? How are you gonna make up for it? That's all I care about.
What do you mean?
You have to get rid of them, once and for all.
What, me?
You're on our side, aren't you? Take care of them. I don't care how, but I don't want to see their faces here again. Got it? Don't come back until you've dealt with them.
What was Lord Semin's wedding like?
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests.
Hey, Wojtek, we've still got work to do. Come and help.
Can't you see I'm talking to someone?
I ain't seen you here. Are you new and all? Well, I'm Magda.
I'm Henry.
It's great to have some new lads here.
Oh, aye. Henry, how about you bugger off? I wouldn't want a repeat of our last disagreement.
Me neither. But all I care about is you giving me a hand.
Mm-hmm.
Those sacks won't carry themselves.
I'll just finish what I'm discussing with Magda and I'll be right with you.
Are you also helping Wojtek's uncle?
What uncle?
Wojtek here said he's helping his uncle, Osina the blacksmith.
No. I'm not helping anyone's uncle. This is a punishment, just like with Wojtek here.
A punishment?
Aye. We got into a bit of a fight at Lord Semin's wedding.
What? Are you trying to make a fool of me?
Ah, that's not quite how it was.
You wretch.
Oh, thanks. You
You're
really
welcome.
are a cunt.
Mm-hmm.
A cunt? While you're having fun chatting up girls, I'm hauling sacks. If anyone's a cunt, it's you.
Don't worry, I'll find you.
Little bitch. Watch yourself. Jeez. Oh boy. I keep on thinking how people can definitely get the wrong idea. And, you know, especially when you're drunk and such. Yeah. This is why I made sure that Henry was not drunk at this wedding. I didn't want anything bad to happen, and look what happens. Lovely. It weren't his fault. He didn't do nothing.
That's that.
I'll definitely talk to the blacksmith, because I do like the blacksmithing.
I finished hauling the sacks. What now?
How should I know? They told me to think up some job for you, so you wouldn't be idle. So if you want to pass the time, go ahead, but do it sensibly.
Well, I'd say there's plenty of work to do around here. I'll gladly help you with something.
Aye, but I've only got work in the forge, and that ain't for everyone. I'm a respected tradesman here, understand?
I'm a blacksmith too, even if I don't look the part right now.
Oh, really?
Aye. My pa was a blacksmith, a respected one.
Then you might actually be some use to me. At least I wouldn't have to work my fingers to the bone all the time. I'll tell you what, go to the forge. The fire's gone cold. I haven't had much time for, well, the trade. So fire it up and make some horseshoes for Kabat. He's our groom. Always bothering me that you don't have shoes for the horses. And there's only one nag stabled here now that his lordship's away with his men.
All right. How many should I make?
How many legs does a horse have?
4.
Smart lad. We've got one horse. That's 4 times 1. But Kabat's already got 3. So that's 4 minus 3, which is...
1.
All right.
You'll find everything you need in the trunk in the forge. It's there, past the gate.
All right. But I was told not to go there.
And now I'm telling you to go. And when it's done, bring it to me to check so you don't make me look bad. Off you go. Lads, this here itinerant is my new helper.
Okey-doke. Is it down and around? Yes, down and around. I wonder if I can go and talk to him. Now that I've kind of like gotten the permission to do so. To at least be in a different part of the castle. Oh, I can't do that one because that is lockpick only. Keep him busy. Oh, wait a second. Oh, damn. I was gonna see if I could put on his outfit, but I can't pick the lock. not sure where he is. Is he further up? I think he's further up. Oh shit, okay. Okay, this is like servants' quarters right there. Is there any type of weapon? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
The first bell. Another 11 to go.
How the hell? Just gonna close the door. I don't have any weapons. I don't know how to. Oh shit.
Hey, you've no business.
Ah, fuck. Man, I have no idea how I'm supposed to get to him. No idea at all. Okay. Alright, well. Okay, let's just forge this real quick. There's a chest here. Oh, thank the Lord. Okay.
He vanishes like the wind. That miserable blacksmith. Where is he now? Crucifix! Where's that blacksmith?
miserable blacksmith. Where is he now?
People sure don't like the blacksmith.
Crucifix. Where's that blacksmith?
The whole time I'm hammering. Where's that blacksmith? Where's he gone?
Excuse me. Fool of a blacksmith.
The second toll for Hans.
That miserable blacksmith. Where
There's
is
nothing
he
I
now?
can do. I cannot get into that castle.
This'll take a bit longer.
Crucifix. Where's that blacksmith? Crucifix. Where's that blacksmith? That damn wretch. Where's that fool of a blacksmith?
I swear. That's the only thing she says. Oh well, it happens.
That damn wretch.
Just a bit more, and I'll be done.
I wonder if they would ever let a woman become a
That's good.
blacksmith back in the day.
Now just to temper it.
Probably not. It would be a lot of hard work, that's for sure.
About that horseshoe.
Well, did you get it done?
Yeah. Here.
Well, what are you standing around here for? I told you to take it to Kabat.
No. You told me to bring it and show it to you.
Yeah.
You're a smart one, eh? Well, now I'm telling you to go to Kabat with it. He's our groom. Most likely he'll be idling by the upper stables. Big grouch. Just between the two of us, he's a very unpleasant fella. Unlike me.
I can't wait.
Alrighty.
I brought you those horseshoes. I mean, horseshoe.
That took long enough. I've only got one horse here and I've got nothing to shoe him with. And you know who gets in the shit over it?
You?
Exactly. Mistakes are punished here. So either I'd end up reduced to beggary, or I'd have to go back to what I was doing before. And I wouldn't like that.
What did you do before?
You're a bit inquisitive, ain't you?
Well, I get the feeling you're actually proud of it.
Let's just say I haven't always made an honest living. Is that enough for you?
Mm-hmm.
Not quite. I'd also like to know if you've still got any tools.
I might be able to find something, but I'll tell you, it won't come cheap.
Don't have any money.
Isn't there maybe something I could do for you in exchange?
Well, since you're offering, I lost something playing dice and I'd like to have it back. A very nice turquoise rosary.
Who did you lose it to?
Father Nicodemus. That priest rolls dice like the devil himself was guiding his hand.
I don't like the sound of that.
You want the tools, but you don't like the job? Well...
I have a feeling I'm just gonna need these. Damn it, I don't have any money.
Yeah,
Shit.
maybe next time then.
Okay, okay, I'll do
What
it.
about those lockpicks?
Shh! Not so loud! So, as I said, it won't be cheap.
What about that service in exchange?
The offer is still open. Bring me the rosary, and we have a deal.
Fine.
Don't worry. I'll get it for you.
But with no trouble, all right?
Naturally.
Oh my goodness. Oh, the things I have to do. One second here, chat.
I better get moving.
Oh shit, I think I just had the third bell.
Do you know where Captain Thomas is? I heard he was in a bad way.
It's true, son. It doesn't look good for him. Why do you ask?
I'd like to pray with him.
A kind thought, but you can't get to Thomas. I had him moved during the night up to the chapel in the Maiden.
Why did you take him to the chapel?
The surgeon is away with Lord von Berghoff, and Thomas has got considerably worse. I don't like to say it, but there's nothing left but to pray for a miracle.
Uh-huh. Why can't I get there?
You know, the castle chapel is an important place. Only Lord von Berghoff, his kin, and a few others are allowed there.
Like you, for instance?
Naturally. It's certainly good of you to want to pray for Thomas, but you can do that anywhere without having to disturb him.
I'll be going then.
Go. And don't forget about that prayer.
Mm-hmm.
What if my soul is burdened with sin? Is there a way to cleanse it?
Of course, son. You can redeem yourself with an indulgence.
Or take the path of repentance and atone for your sins with a pilgrimage. It will improve your reputation with people, but beware. Making a pilgrimage does not erase your crimes in the eyes of the law, nor does it release you from paying a fine. And you, if I'm not mistaken, have a few, similar concerns. Come find me when you have atoned for your worldly sins.
It seems like you'd be glad to have someone to play with.
Alea Yactan honest, my friend. The die has not been cast, and that grieves me. No one wants to play with me, so I'll be quite glad if you join me. And for what shall we play? You don't look too well off.
What did you do that no one wants to play with you? I hope you don't cheat.
Certainly not. Although it may look that way at times, since fortune is exceptionally good to me. Do not expect any tricks from me. It would be a sin.
And isn't playing dice a sin, too?
It's not as if we were Roman soldiers playing dice for Christ's cloak, is it?
I never understood what they wanted that robe for. I doubt Jesus had any finery.
They sat on the robe, so they wouldn't feel the cold. You see, at that time of year, it was pretty cold in Golgotha.
Cold? Wasn't Christ crucified at Easter?
Yes, but it's more complicated. The lunar calendar, leap years, and whatnot.
Uh-huh. I heard you have a certain turquoise rosary.
Aye, it belonged to Kabat. Although belonged is a strong word.
How do you mean?
Kabat is known for having some peculiar things in his property, if you grasp my meaning.
Hang on. You're saying you don't mind holding on to a stolen item?
And who should I give it back to? I doubt Kabat will tell me who he took it from. Besides, you've got to admit a rosary belongs in the hands of a servant of the Lord. It's safe with me. Once its owner turns up, I'll gladly give it back to him.
Or lose it in a game of dice. I wouldn't say it's very safe in your hands.
I'm a priest, not a saint. So what of it?
Let's play for it then.
Certainly, why not? As long as you put up a decent wager against it.
Maybe we better leave it for now. I don't have very much coin at the moment.
As you wish, friend. But if you should change your mind, I'll be glad to play.
Oh my word. We don't have any money. I don't know how in the hell I'm supposed to... Okay, let's go to the gallows. Oh, okay, so there's the cobbler. Nice to know. Who the frickin' hell do I talk to? Maybe him?
Good day to you.
I was told to come and ask you for a job.
Nice timing. Do you know anything about carpentry?
No. Blacksmithing is more my field.
Ah, well, that's handy. I got the job of fixing up this here scaffold, so it don't collapse when we hang that poacher. But the whole thing is fucked. I need a good carpenter's axe. There's one broadaxe in the shed, but it's as blunt as a file. Of course, Osina didn't find time all year to hone the thing.
I could help you with that.
You could? Well, that'd be great. Go and get it from the shed, sharpen it, and bring it back to me.
Sure thing.
Whoops, whoops. Where do I need to go? Oh, I think it's here. Okay.
All right, done. Here it is. Hope it's good.
Sharp as a skinning knife. Nice. Without your help, the scaffold could well collapse under that poacher. And nobody wants that.
And then the execution would be postponed.
I doubt it. We're not going to make a show out of it like they do in Prague. But someone would have to get their hands dirty, and no one fancies that.
Understandably.
Anyway, thanks. I can't afford to fuck things up today. The Chamberlain is as tetchy as the devil.
Isn't he always?
Yeah, but even more today. Anna the laundress said he's got bellyache. Everyone is avoiding him like the plague.
Uh-huh. Would you happen to know how I can get into the Maiden?
And what would you want in there?
I want to pray in the chapel. And they don't want to let me in.
The chapel, eh? Well, I'll be damned. I know one hand by the name of Binyek that wanted into the castle too. But for a damn different reason.
What was Binyek after in the castle?
A certain buxom chambermaid who wouldn't give him what he was after in the hay and wanted a fine feather bed.
And did he succeed? In getting in, I mean.
Aye, he did. He climbed down into the well in the courtyard. See, there's caves under Tursky, and the well ain't actually a well, but an underground pool in one of them caves. And from there, you can get to the dungeons, and then into the Maiden.
Oh, he sounds bold.
Oh, aye, but they still caught him and gave him a whipping. And when they found out how he done it, they took the cleats out of the well wall.
What does that mean?
That the next Binyek would have to jump in and not climb down. I wouldn't fancy that.
Indeed. I'll be going.
I've got to get back to work, too. Take care, friend.
Not sure if I need to do anything with the cobbler, but I'll check.
I was wondering if you'd lend me your bullock when it's time to sow winter grains. I need to...
The fourth bell.
Oh, he's up above. Okay. Oh, there you are. Okay.
So, are you still looking for someone to play against?
Indeed I am, friend.
Do you still have that rosary?
I do. Do you still covet it? Fine, as long as you have something to wager.
Let's play for it then.
Certainly, why not? As long as you put up a decent wager against it.
Maybe we better leave it for now. I don't have very much coin at the moment.
As you wish, friend. But if you should change your mind, I'll be glad to play.
Oh, it feels like this is a bit of a rush. Kind of fucking sucks. What?
Do you want me to arrest you?
I'm just standing here. Go away. Oh, lovely. I'm in the freaking toilet. Well, I don't think I'll find anything here. There's no way I can just go around with the sword, though. No way.
The bell's ringing for Hans the 5th time.
Jeez. There's nothing I can do. I'm trying my best. But I can't do this until I do that, and I can't do that until I have like 20 coins. Yeah. I can't even search any of these. There's a knife right there. Why can't I take it? Ugh. Frustration.
Leave me alone. I've no time for chat.
Okay. Can I talk to you? No.
What's the matter, good wife? Why are you standing here grumbling?
Because of that damn blacksmith. I'm waiting here for him like for Judgment Day. The lock on my spice chest is stuck, and Sir Otto will be back any time. How am I to bake gingerbread without ginger, eh?
Can I help you somehow?
No, unless you can pick a lock. And decent folk don't know how to do that.
Oh, you said the blacksmith knew how to do it, though. So the blacksmith isn't a decent man?
Aye, and he ain't decent. He's a nasty piece of work.
I know how to do it, but first I have to get tools for it.
All right, I'll wait here. Another while won't kill me.
Oh my goodness. So many things, you know, I need to do. All these sacks and nothing I can do with them. Okay.
The sixth bell. Half the time is up.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to get any of this done because, like I said, it feels like it's like a timed event, which it is. But, yeah. What the hell was that? See, there's a knife and there's a fork right there. I wish I could grab it. Could possibly take that guard out silently, but there's just no chance of me doing that right now. Oh God, I'm hearing people. Oh no. Ah.
Hell.
Oh, shit. Well, this didn't go according to plan.
Never saw that coming.
I'm fucked.
You didn't last long. This is your last chance. Otherwise, I'll punch you so hard you'll wake up in the pillory. Did you want to strangle that fella, you bastard? You won't escape justice. You'll pay compensation or it's the stake for you.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, I'll explain everything.
50.
I was... Well, I only wanted to give a really friendly hug.
Okay, I think that's my clue to stop for now. Oh my. Alright, let me see who I can find to raid. I'll just try this later. It's getting real late for me. I'm tired. Right, I'll send you to this fellow, and Hope you all have a wonderful night. Thank you. I'll catch you later.